Y'all ready for the curveball?
Yes, sir.
You ready? Is a one-night stand, is that a myth or is that embellished? People kind of make that fantasize that.
It's a dream and a nightmare. It's one coin. You can get the one coin, got both sides. And you get both sides at the time. It can be a dream, it can be a nightmare. You can have an awesome experience and never hear from this person again and be a dream. You can have an awesome experience and want to see that person the next day. You can want to see that person for the rest of your life and never hear from them. And you can always think about them. I always have that place in my heart for Vivica, from Club Illusions. I had a one-night stand. So one-night stands are very possible. I ain't gonna say no names, mine or whatever, but you meet girls, all to them, really hit it off.
I guess what I'm saying from a thinking game standpoint is how many dudes really have the skill to even pull that kind of stuff off. Like when you're younger, like that's not an easy thing. That's not an easy thing to pull off. You really got to have awareness, situational awareness. You kind of got to understand how stuff go without it being said to you. It's almost like an algorithm almost, and you got to hit all the points.
It's tricky. It's like pitch stomp.
Yes.
No hit. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
One hit and you don't got a no hitter no more. It's very possible. Seen it myself, but another is not as rare. The next day turnaround, and if you consider the next day turnaround, if it's in the same. If you met her after 12 and you hit her at noon or 9 o'clock the next night, there's still a 24-hour gap. I'm still counting though. You know what I mean? I'm not paying my stats, but you can get them like that. But very. And
it take a skill to make a person feel that comfortable that they forget all reality and they to forget the everything that's going on around them and say, boy, hit that Luther.
Yes.
If only for one.
Some women will do it just to get their rocks out. They wasn't trying to do nothing. They ain't want no relationship.
And then people talking about they don't gamble. People talking about they don't gamble. You might not. Yeah, you might not go to the casino, but I promise you, one night stand like pulling a slot machine.
I mean, like right now, you can get a man. You know what I mean? The car. You think you won? You got a little top in the car, and you know what I mean. You found out a nigga named Roscoe, but
you get that package.
But
you get that package that you can't get rid of.
Women want the same thing. Sometimes no strings attached. You know what I mean? They could be married or whatever the case may be. Get a couple drinks in them, and they know what they gonna do. Sometimes men.
How many women have you met that wanted to do it? That they stayed that way, no strings attached?
You'll be surprised.
Yeah,
I ain't met too many.
Guess what? Because you don't meet them. That's not the person. Like these are not the people you meet. Like they go to the club with that on their mind.
Yeah,
they picked you before you even picked them. They drinking. They know what they want to do.
Then you go for 40. You go for 40. That changed the game too. When you go for 40, they put you in the game.
Boy, another thing too, you gotta realize a lot of women do this when they go out of town. Like once she gets
this ain't talked about a lot either. Sure.
She from Arkansas. She got a dude number in Miami. She's in the news, whatever. Whatever happens in Miami or Vegas stays in Vegas. So
I remember
that in the Little Rock.
Remember we went to Texas? You remember we went to Texas? Everything's so far apart. Man, I remember one time we was down there and one girl said she was from Waco. Like, oh man, the state was like, man, it's like 3 hours away from down. Man, you'll never see that girl again, man. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty crazy. Yeah.
And they know that. Like sometimes I go to places and I say, people be trying to be cool, well, I'm from Dallas or I'm from Miami or whatever. No, I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. Like Nate said, you can do it tonight because I'm going to be busy tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm going to be back in Arkansas.
And then you got situational awareness. I wish I had like a little thing to do, but like the first step, you meet somebody. Next step, I live in Waco. The third step, she live in Waco. Over there, I probably will never see her again. Fourth step, now you running your game plan. Are we going to run the ball? Are we going to pass the ball? Are we going to do a 60-40 split? Run the game, man. You run your game plan at night. I'm gonna run a slam. I'm gonna do the slam.
I don't know if y'all ever been on a cruise, but
No, I haven't.
Boy,
I can only imagine, man. I mean, that should make the game a little easier because you right there contained in one space.
Exactly. I was like I said, I was married, on a cruise, but people be out there, you know what I mean?
Out there. They are out there.
Sometimes
you're not into the voyage. You're not into the. You don't do the stuff where you watch it, dude. No, I'm messing with you.
No, I'm trying to. You know what I mean? I watch it on the video. I watch it on the video, like watch it in real life.
Oh man.
But
I think that's just living in a bigger city probably crazy. I can't even imagine like living in bigger cities like LA and stuff where, we just talking about regular people stuff. It's a whole nother world in them bigger cities, man.
Man.
Dude walk up to you and say, "Hey man, I think you'd be a great candidate to be with my wife." What? What did you just tell me?
You're 6'5", right? Yeah. How'd you know?
Man.
But you know what I mean? The thing is, like, because you got to think about it. Like, when I